Hello, welcome to the Layman's Guide to Dreamweaver Part 2. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at other aspects of Dreamweaver. We'll be seeing how to design a website really quickly using tools like Photoshop, Snagit, using some of the available clip art that's out there on Microsoft.com, and we'll be showing you how to make certain edits in Photoshop and bringing those back into your Dreamweaver application. Let's go right ahead and open up Microsoft.com and see what clip art and what photos we've got. Now we're in Microsoft.com, the first thing I'm going to do is type in clip art into the search box, and then I'm going to click on the magnifying glass on the right hand side of that box and search. I've got my editor's choices. I'm going to choose the download free clip art link, and that opens up the Office Online page. I'm going to type in business into the clip art search column, and that opens up different images, and I'm going to select some images for use in this demonstration. Once I've selected all the images that I want, I'll click on the download 18 items link, and then I'm going to click on download now. This is going to save my clip art to my clip art folder, which is located in my pictures folder. It could be in a different folder on your computer, but once you've located the folder you want to save your clip art to and it's all saved, the next thing to do is get your Photoshop application open and then open up the Microsoft Clip Organizer, which is saved by default into my pictures folder. And after selecting all the photos that I downloaded, I'm going to click on all the photos by holding down my control key and selecting each one, and I'm going to move all those photos by clicking on all the selections and dragging right into Photoshop. And as you can see, Photoshop is already open. I'm just going to drag my pictures and put them in. So once all that's done, the next thing I'm going to do is start with a blank document in Photoshop. So I've got all my photos opened up in Photoshop. I'm going to click on File, click on New, and you've got the option of setting how many inches you want your page to be, or how many pixels you want the document you're working on to be. For now, I'm just going to select 800 and I'm going to make it by 400 for now, and I'm going to hit OK. After hitting OK, you can see that my new untitled document has been opened in Photoshop. So, two things we've done: we've opened up Photoshop, we've moved all our downloaded pictures into Photoshop. The next thing we need to do is conceptualize a banner or conceptualize a navigation panel for our website. What I'm going to do now is look for a shape, probably a rectangle, and I'm going to click on the rectangle tool, select rectangle right there, and I'm going to click and drag down this part of my document, and that gives me a rectangle. I'm going to go to my layers because I want to have visibility of what I'm working on. So in my layers window, as you can see here, I've got my shape. I want to tweak this shape around a little bit. A very good option in Photoshop is the blending aspect, the blending functionality in Photoshop. So I'm going to right click on that shape, and you can see that eye. If I click on that eye, it shows me that that's the shape I've selected. I'm going to right click and I'm going to select blending options. And the next thing I'm going to do is go to my gradient overlay. I'm very fond of using gradients because it gives a very nice effect. You've also got additional functionality in the gradient overlay. If you click on this gradient drop down here, you can see that you can alter your colors however way you wish. You can see those colors changing. Well, let's say I want a blue. I want it to be kind of blue down there, or maybe towards the lower end of blue, going towards black. And then where I've got white, I'm going to click that. Then I'm going to go to the color, click on it, and I'm going to select something different. You can see there's a nice blend working out back there. I'm just going to select like a blue like that. I'm going to click OK in all my boxes, and that's going to be my, should I say, navigation drop down, where I'm going to type all the different pages, my home page and all that is going to be here. To type in what I want to put in this navigation pane, I need to select the text button, which I just did. I'll do that again. I clicked on the text button and just going to drag the text button all the way. The reason why I drag it all the way across is I want all my text to be centralized, and use something very basic. Okay, let's use that. So what I need to do now is align my text in such a way that I've got equal distances from the beginning of my bar to the first letter and from the end of my bar to the last letter. So I'm just going to do that. There are two ways to do that. You can either move it with your space bar, or you can just use a good old centralize function up here, which centralizes all your text. And if you want any additional space, you can add 1, 2, 1, 2 after each one, like that.